Liverpool's summer transfer window has taken another dramatic turn, with a high-profile bid involving one of Europe's standout midfielders being firmly rejected. The move, which had the potential to shift the market, has instead hit a major roadblock, and Liverpool are right at the heart of it. With Arne Slot looking to reshape his squad and strengthen key areas, this latest twist could have wide-reaching implications for the Reds' plans. The rejection has sparked fresh speculation, raised eyebrows across the continent, and added more intrigue to what is already proving to be a fiery window at Anfield. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Liverpool have confirmed the sale of Luis Diaz to Bayern Munich in a deal worth £65.6 million, with the forward departing after 3.5 years. Diaz left Liverpool's pre-season camp in Japan on Monday before undergoing a medical in Germany the following day. The Colombian's transfer is now official, with Bayern agreeing a deal which stands as the third biggest sale in Liverpool's history. LFC News understands the £65.6 million package was finalised late last week after talks resumed following persistent contact from Bayern. Bayern were eager to bolster their attacking ranks following the departures of Thomas Müller and Leroy Sané, along with a long-term injury to Jamal Musiala, after failed attempts to sign Florian Wirtz, who chose Liverpool, and Nico Williams, who signed a new contract at Athletic Club. The Bavarian club have now landed a top-level signing. Diaz leaves Liverpool having become a key player for both Jurgen Klopp and later Arne Slot, making an immediate impact following his move from Porto in January 2022. He was signed in a deal worth an initial £37.5 million, with the club paying a further £5.5 million in add-ons during his time at Anfield. That means the £65.6 million deal represents a considerable profit despite Diaz having entered the final 2 years of his contract and being set to turn 29 in January. Speaking to Bayern's website after completing his move, Diaz said, "I'm very happy. It means a lot to me to be part of FC Bayern. They're one of the biggest clubs in the world. I want to help my new team with my way of playing football and my character. My goal is to win every possible title. And that's what we'll work for every day as a team." Liverpool have already bolstered their attack with the signing of Hugo Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt, but are expected to make further additions in the coming month. That comes with Darwin Núñez and Federico Chiesa also likely to move on, with Newcastle striker Alexander Isak their priority target. In an emotional Instagram post, Diaz bid farewell, saying, "3 years and a half that I'll treasure forever. I arrived with all the dreams in the world and I am leaving proud of everything we achieved together. I have met incredible people, fabulous colleagues, coaches who helped me a lot, and extraordinary fans. Liverpool is indeed a special team, and I will keep everyone in my heart. The cycle ends here, and it is so gratifying to look back and realize how happy we were. Not only because of the trophies we won, but for the union and friendship that made it all possible. There were ups and downs, as there always are, but there was always truth, as it should be in a family. It's good to be leaving with the feeling of a duty fulfilled, and, most of all, to be leaving a champion. It would have been the perfect goodbye if we hadn't lost one of ours in such a tragic way. As I said, and I repeat, I carry everyone with me in my heart, but one of them in particular, Diogo. I will never forget him. We will never forget him. Thank you for everything. You'll never walk alone." Now, in a huge bid rejected, Liverpool have received an official offer for Tyler Morton, but it remains below the club's asking price for the midfielder. It was reported on Tuesday that Ligue 1 side Lyon had approached Liverpool over a deal for the 22-year-old, and the club have since knocked back an offer from the French side. The Times' Paul Joyce reports that Lyon have made a bid, but it is below Liverpool's asking price, which would be in excess of £10 million. It remains to be seen if the Ligue 1 outfit will immediately come back to the table with an appropriate bid. L'Equipe report that personal terms have been agreed with Morton, but negotiations are not progressing at the moment as Liverpool's demands are too high. The under-21 Euro winner had previously been valued at around £20 million, and has attracted interest from the likes of Portuguese side SC Braga, Ajax, Strasbourg, Ipswich, West Ham and Club Brugge. The club had seen Middlesbrough attempt to land the midfielder before the January transfer window deadline for upwards of £10 million, but Liverpool held firm on their valuation then too. Richard Hughes and co will be aware of the midfielder's desire to leave for playing time, but they will continue to negotiate a price that extracts the most value from their academy product. The 22-year-old spent the entirety of last season under Arne Slot's watch, but featured just 5 times and told Redmen TV in Hong Kong that his priorities for next season are clear. "I'm looking for game time, simple as that really," Morton said. "I think last season was tough for game time for myself, so it was a big learning year. I learnt a lot from players, the manager and staff, but now I'm ready to play." In other news, Alexis Mac Allister has rejoined Liverpool's pre-season training after over 2 months out with an unspecified injury, with the midfielder planning his return. Mac Allister has not played in any capacity since a substitute appearance in Liverpool's 2-2 draw, with Arsenal on May 11th having already been crowned champions. The decision was made to leave him out of the final 2 games of the domestic campaign, while he was also not included in the Argentina squad for their World Cup qualifiers against Chile and Colombia. An unknown injury kept Mac Allister out of Liverpool's warm-up friendlies against Preston, Stoke and AC Milan as well, but he is now back fit and in full training. It seems unlikely he is involved against Yokohama F. Marinos on Wednesday, with the 26-year-old explaining his situation in an interview with the club's official website. "It has been a long time, a difficult time, because it is never nice to be injured," Mac Allister said. "But now I'm feeling good. It's just about time and getting fit because they have had a good pre-season, so they are definitely in a different physical shape, so I have to get used to it again." Mac Allister revealed that his layoff was not due to one specific injury, more a combination of various niggling issues which proved complicated. "It's hard to explain the injury because it's not just one spot that you say, okay, we have to focus on this," he continued. "It's like 2 or 3 different things that I've been struggling with for a couple of months. At the end, we found the solution. We have been working a lot in the gym on my structure. It's hard to explain it, but as I said, now I'm feeling good. And for me, that's the most important thing." With Wataru Endo expected to return to availability, Arne Slot is not short of midfield options for the clash with Yokohama F. Marinos, including the likes of Ryan Gravenberch, Florian Wirtz, Dominic Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones. That allows Liverpool to maintain caution when it comes to Mac Allister's fitness, though knowing that Gravenberch will be banned for the opening Premier League game at home to Bournemouth may accelerate his reintegration. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.